Good morning, my friends. It's Dr. Isla Fishburne of Kachina Canine, with our canine friends and all of life, sharing and showing ways for you to return to ceremony with yourself, your animal friends, and all of life. And with that, some exciting news. My channeling guides are really starting to expand. And whilst in my heart and the intention is to channel from the canine people, our canine friends, the collective consciousness of canines. I'm just being really playful with other beings and other vibrations that wish to speak to us, for us to return to ceremony. So it's really exciting, really, really exciting for me as well. And this is kind of new territory, new ground. So it's also a little bit of a practice and experiment for me to just completely trust of what guides wish to speak. And so I'm just going to drop into that space, because right now I don't know. I'm just going to drop into that space and be open and see which beings wish to step forward and speak. So I'm just going to drop my bandana down. For those of you maybe jumping onto my video for the first time, it just helps me kind of not be in this room. This physical space just helps me kind of feel more open and expansive, ability to receive and to channel. So may I have your hearts and your ears as we drop into this space, and for you to receive. Let's see who wishes to channel and speak. We are here. We are here in that everything is here with you. Everything is here for you. Not for you as a way to use and abuse, to manipulate and control. All is here for you are a part of all, and we celebrate you. We are always celebrating you. With every wave that moves out and moves in, like every breath that moves out and moves in, you are moving closer and closer to yourself. You are moving closer and closer to being with the oneness and being the one that you are. Do not consider yourself as being alone. Do not consider yourself as being isolated. Do not contemplate that you have no one or are no body. You are here just as much as we are here, and you have every right to be so, just as we do. Feel this righteousness of yourself. You are not superior, yet you are not inferior. You are righteous in your own way, for you exist, do you not? And in existing, there is a righteousness, a richness. You are here. We are here. And we are with you. Just like the waves, there will be ebbs and flows in your life. These are the natural ways of your existence. But notice how the ebb and flow of life is a natural way. Everything ebbs and flows. It is just that your kind, your way, can get caught up in the moment of that ebb and hold on to it, stick to it. Then it becomes that more and more and more stick to you. It is like a collection, like an obsession. Do not obsess of these ebbs and flows of life. Allow what comes. Be with what comes and be with it, but do not obsess over it and do not allow it to stick to you. Dust yourself down. There are challenging spaces, places, experiences that you have witnessed, are witnessing, and will witness. This is the capacity of the human form. This is the ability of the human form. And in ways that may be difficult for you to hear, in ways that you may deny, you may not wish to hear, in ways that you may block. Your capacity as a human is very exciting now and always. But now, here, your capacity as a human is exciting. There are perturbations to be had. There are perturbations being had. And this is part of your ability, your ability to say no more for yourself. And saying this for yourself, you see you are so intricately woven to all of existence that this is the point here. The point here is that when you say no more, it is said no more in the entirety of existence. This is your capacity. If you do not do it for yourself, then it cannot be done for all of existence. You are needed. You are one of the keys of many keys that will unlock the many locks. And as one, when all stand as one and all keys in unison unlock together, their existence will be like the flow of the ocean, the flow of water. We all hold consciousness. We all have a voice. And we are all connected. It does not matter the language. What matters is the frequency at which you are operating from. And in this moment, in this space right now, your voices are not matching ours. When your voices match our own, there will be universal compassion, there will be universal recognition, there will be universal existence. There, the impossible becomes possible. There, the impossible is possible. There, impossible no longer exists. There, there is only existence. Existence in ways that is similar to how it is now, and yet in ways that is different, so very different. Not what your body is used to, but what your being, what your soul knows, what your soul is, and how your soul exists and wishes for you to exist. We all hold a spirit in this way. We are all of spirit. And there is a spirit nature in all of us, in all of you. This may be uncomfortable to hear. This may be uncomfortable to receive. But there is a spirit that exists in all things, as all things are spirit, and all spirit speaks through the language of spirit, through the spirit voice. We are all speaking this way, and you already do so. But there is a greater part of you that has become deaf to this spirit voice, this voice of yourself, of the greater self that you are, of the spirit self that you are. You will reach this. You are reaching this, and it will be reached. You are playing your part so beautifully. You are playing your part so perfectly. No lines are forgotten. No acts need to be repeated in the way that all is to unfold. And your part in this, you are doing so perfectly. The way that you exist is greater than yourself. The way that you exist and are existing is greater than what you can believe. And You do not need to believe. There are many that already do, and when it is the perfect act, when it is the perfect line, then you will perfectly believe. But that is of no concern for us. For we see the greater ocean at play. And the part you play in this and will play in this. And when it is time for this act, when it is the perfect moment for this act, then you will be there and we will welcome you, for we already welcome you. You are already welcomed and have been welcomed. The moment you arrived, and when you are not arriving, you are welcomed in that moment. The waves do not concern themselves of their ebb and flow, they just are. Do not concern yourself of the ebb and flow. They just are. Be like the waters, be like the waves, and know that the ebb and flow exists. And know that when these come to you, what it is that is being asked of you, what it is that is being asked of yourself, to move closer in this ebb and flow, to move closer into the ebb and flow of the spirit voice. With each ebb and flow that do not move up and down, but up and along, up and across. With each ebb and flow, you are moving up and across, closer, closer to spirit voice. Closer to this one voice of existence, where each life is individual, each life is a life, but all life is one. It requires you. You are required as you exist. You are required as you exist. We exist, and we, bringing this to you, exist as the Aquarians. The Aquarians are speaking, and the Aquarians have spoken. We wish you well. We wish you well in this existence. And we thank you for receiving what we speak of, what we have spoken. Oh. So message from the Aquarians there. Yeah. Thank you for being open to receiving. Thank you for being in this space. Yeah, the first channeling that's beyond the canine people, knowing that they will come in, but yeah, I'm experiencing, exploring, practicing. These are the guides, channel beings, or beings that wish to be channeled coming through. And I don't know, I never know and don't know who's going to come through, but yeah, stay with me. Yeah, follow me here on YouTube for being with, receiving, listening to more channel messages from whoever is wishing to be heard. So wishing you a blessed day, many blessings. See you on the next one.